Today we hosted an FSC Forest Walk, and so we had a range of visitors here from FSC chain of custody holders, and the purpose of the day was really to help them understand, I guess, where the product that they're selling comes from. A lot of our visitors were involved in sustainability roles for the companies that they work for, and I guess it's important for them to understand everything that goes behind that. And I hope that they got a really good appreciation of all of the effort and work that goes on down here at the grassroots level to provide the fibre that goes through to their products.
They spend a lot of time creating policies, working in spreadsheets, dreaming of how we can make the world a better place, and it's all nice in practice, but it's good to come out and see what actual difference it makes, and just to be grounded in what we're actually encouraging in the place where we work.
Here in Woodhill, it is a large forest. It's 12,400 hectares. The forest was planted in the 30s, so it's in its third rotation of trees. We harvest every 28 years. We're in a forest that's on land owned by Ngāti Whātua, and I think that was probably a highlight of the day, was having the Māori landowners welcome everybody to the forest and give us some of the wonderful history of Woodhill Forest.
My name's Malcolm Patterson. I'm the CE for our entire post-settlement entity at the moment, Ngā Maunga Whakahii or Kaipara. This was part of an ancestral tribal landscape, this whenua here. There are very ancient stories about this wider area, and stories that sort of take us back to times of myth and legend. People travelled it to get out to the beach and the beach's resources. There were settlement sites, the fortresses. There are burial grounds within the forest. It was part of a living, used landscape. So the land in the forest here, we bought it using money from that settlement. We've been the landowners here since 2013. We inherited a lot of recreational activity, mountain biking, tree climbing. You'll go and see those today. And we've tried to grow those, and we've tried to cautiously do more welcoming folk onto our land, sharing our culture and our stories with them.
It underpins pretty much everything we do on all of our operations, right from land prep through to planting, through to silviculture practices, through to harvesting, engaging with communities, engaging with contractors. We like to think we employ the best of the best, and we've put a lot of effort into management training, financial training, and the FSC journey, along with our culture journey, has enabled them to be the best part of who they can be as contractors, which suits the cycle.
At Abodo, we only source our timber from FSC certified forestry partners. We really value the biodiversity and regenerative practices that they undertake, with a minimum of 10% of their land being dedicated to the regeneration of natural habitat and plant life. And this really leads into a broader goal of ours to protect old growth, ancient forests, not only for today, but for future generations.
I just don't know if there's any better way to explain FFC and what it stands for and what we do, but to be out in a forest and hear such positive and passionate forest managers and owners. It's incredible to see what you do alongside your communities. We are really indebted to your support of FFC, and we aren't anything without our stakeholders and our partners. You're everything that stands behind the brand.